This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Tuesday, August 4th, 2026. I'm Alex Brown. Purdue University is doubling down on the vision for its presence in Indianapolis. Interim President and former Indiana Governor Mitch said on Inside Indiana Business Television that the university right now is focused on growth.
I think the opportunity that's here is to grow the number of students a little more quickly than the current track. I think with what we can offer here and what the city of Indianapolis business community offers in terms of internships and a variety of job opportunities is a great selling point.
Daniels said he believes that growth can contribute to the brain gain possibilities by keeping more students in Indiana. Slot attendants at Blue Chip Casino in Michigan City have voted overwhelmingly to join the Teamsters Local 135. The bargaining unit includes 22 employees who maintain more than 1,600 slot machines and provide guest services across the casino floor. The union is now calling on the casino's Las Vegas-based parent, Boyd Gaming, to begin negotiating a first collective bargaining agreement. New restrictions on when school boards can ask voters to raise or renew property tax levies led a record 38 Indiana public school districts to place referendums totaling around $500 million on the November ballot. Public school advocates anticipated anywhere from 45 to 100 districts would pursue referendums to pay for construction, safety, or operating expenses this fall due to property tax reforms adopted last year. Districts that declined to pursue additional levies this year won't get another chance until November 2028. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Thanks for listening to this IBJ Media podcast. You're probably going to remember this ad. Do you know why? Podcast advertising works. 85% of listeners recalled hearing an ad during a podcast, and 70% of podcast listeners have acted after hearing an ad. So whether you're looking to be heard across the entire IBJ Media Podcast Network, sponsor one of our shows, or just start with a 30-second ad, IBJ Media can help. Contact advertise at ibj.com to learn more.
Indiana business leaders have launched an AI use case catalog for the manufacturing and logistics sectors, the latest effort to help Hoosier companies make the most of artificial intelligence.
The online catalog launched by Conexus Indiana gives advanced manufacturing and logistics companies a real-world look at how their peers are putting AI to work. Companies can browse the catalog to see what other companies built, the cost, and the results. They can also filter by cost, function, or subsector. The AI use case catalog already includes 100 AI projects submitted directly by Indiana companies, and Conexus is inviting other companies to share their own experiences. Submitting a project takes less than 10 minutes, and all responses are anonymous when published. Conexus said early data from the existing catalog submissions points to several trends. Production scheduling and optimization is the most common starting point, with many companies leading with everyday operational fixes rather than experimental AI projects. Additionally, data quality and systems integration are the top perceived barriers. Companies most often cite clean, connected data and legacy systems as their biggest hesitations. The catalog is the latest resource available to Indiana businesses through the NAI initiative, launched earlier this year by Governor Mike Braun, which aims to work directly with employers across the state to accelerate AI adoption in ways that strengthen businesses and expand opportunities for Hoosiers. Abriana Herron, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
The Momentum Entrepreneurship Hub in South Bend has launched a fellowship program aimed at helping early-stage entrepreneurs build and grow their companies in the South Bend Elkhart region. The 2026 Founder Fellowship will accept up to 10 founders into a 4-month cohort. Participants will receive up to $5,000 in milestone-based funding, 24-hour access to Momentum's co-working space, mentorship from experienced entrepreneurs and investors, and access to a community of fellow founders. Applications close August 14th. The Evansville Regional Economic Partnership, or EREP, has formally launched a new work-based learning platform it says marks the beginning of a new chapter in workforce development. Known as Erepio, the platform is designed to strengthen the connections among schools, employers, students, and community partners throughout the state by creating a streamlined approach to work-based learning experiences. EREP's Kara Yates.
We needed to kind of find a place in the middle that was supporting our high schoolers as they were embarking on this new work-based learning opportunity through the new diploma, and helping industry be able to provide opportunities. There wasn't a place to meet in the middle.
Yates emphasized that while the platform is being launched in Southwest Indiana, it is built to serve schools and employers statewide. Indiana State Fair Commission Executive Director Ray Allison is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now on the IBJ Media app or your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.